Let's look at the rotary engine lubrication system. Its main lubrication system is similar to that of a 4-stroke petrol engine. An oil pump picks up oil from the oil pan through a strainer and delivers it to an oil cooler on the front of the engine. The oil cools, then enters the oil filter at the rear of the engine. A regulator valve controls the oil pressure in the system. The oil goes onto the main bearings and rotor bearings and is sprayed into rotor cavities. Along the way, it absorbs heat, then returns to the oil pan. A bypass valve at the end of the eccentric shaft helps the engine warm up. When the engine is cold, it stays open and sends oil from the shaft to the oil pan and stops it spraying on the rotors. As the engine heats, the valve starts to close. Pressure in the shaft builds up, and cooling oil starts to spray on the rotors. The rotary engine uses oil injection. A pump sends oil to oil nozzles in the intake manifold and to oil nozzles in the intake passages in the rotor housings. Oil from these nozzles goes to the engine and lubricates the rotor seals. If the engine has a turbocharger, oil lubricates it as well.